Hello guys, Mike here with 210 Scrapping. Today we're going to be scrapping a flat screen TV. This one I found on the side of the road. As you can tell, they did their little tagging or whatever they did there. I don't know, I'm not too quite sure. It looks like somebody got into a boxing match with it. So we're just going to open this bad boy up and see what kind of stuff we find in there. I'm going to unscrew most of the screws here and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and removed all the visible screws that I could see. I also removed the screws for the base here, so the base should just pop right off when I lift it. There we go. Sometimes these are aluminum. This one's all tin, so I'm just gonna throw that in a bucket. Alright, so now the TV part. Just pop right off. Alright, so basically we're just going to start taking stuff off. We're going to start off with this motherboard here. You want to be careful with it. There's some of these boards that you can resell online and get some pretty good money for them. So you just want to take it off as smoothly as possible there. This one's gonna have some copper bearing stuff in it. Here, transformer, a few tantalum capacitors, some aluminum heat sinks, some more of those little switch boxes, and I think that's all that's really valuable on this one. And these little black cylinder looking things, not the capacitors, but the ones that are all black, those have copper in them too. So you want to take these off. These little ones. Let's see, I can get a shot in there. Those. There you go. That little black cylinder there. So I'm just gonna throw this off to the side. Speaker. We're just going to continue unscrewing. Take these connections off. Sometimes these connections here, you see there, it's gold, so keep these. This thing should be piece 10 here. Delete this piece here. It's going to be stainless steel. So I'm just going to take this little piece off. And here's the main graphics board here. Take off this heat sink. There's going to be a nice chip under here. There it is. Nice little heat sink. Take off this piece of tin off the board. Just start disconnecting everything here. Like I say, you can resell some of these boards, but this one I'm pretty sure it's no longer good because it's been out. outside in the rain and everything, so just not even gonna try to sell it online. Another heat sink there, but you can sell it as a #1 board because it has all these. It has this nice chip here, or you can just scrap it yourself. There is some flat screens that have this back piece here where the screen actually attaches to it. Sometimes they're aluminum, so it's nice to open these up and check. This whole thing here can be all aluminum, so it's really nice. They'll buy it as a dirty aluminum, since the glass will be attached to it with some kind of glue. Okay, so this one still has a few boards left here, not much. Some wiring, just gonna pull that off. Some more there. There's another board here. Oh, one more thing real quick. These connections here, where I took the gold connectors here, these pins here are also gonna have gold in them, so you could take that off as well. Just the board here. It's gonna, if you don't take it all the way apart, it's gonna be a pain because it has these gold connections like this one here. Let's see how I ripped them off. It's gonna have gold connections with some type of glue on it. So, there we go. Alright, so I took off those little boards that were connected to the main screen there, and then I trimmed off all the plastic connection. And these are gonna have gold in them, gold plated fingers here, some gold plated lettering there, and some gold plated pins in these connections. I have a little, I'll keep them in this little plastic thing here. So basically all you do is just grab them with your needle nose and just pull down, and they'll just peel right off. I don't know if you can see that right there. It just peels right off, and you just bend it over with your fingers and dump it in your little tray. Save them up. And there you go. Nice clean board there. And then you just break it into pieces and then throw it with your gold bearing stuff for your that you're gonna process to take the gold fingers off. You just throw it in your pile. Alright, so basically that's what we're gonna get from this flat screen, and these some more gold here with the connections that I talked about earlier. Remove the pins. We're gonna get a little bit of wire, not as much as I was hoping, but it all adds up. And this is gonna be number 2, the connection cord that connects to the wall. That one you can strip. This one didn't have it. I found the TV without it, so I guess I was out of luck on that. Found a little bit of stainless in that TV, and some aluminum heat sinks. Separate these from all your other aluminum. The scrap yards usually buy this stuff for a higher price, so make sure you separate that. Some speakers, and high grade board, and then this low grade board, and there's another little one. Just take off these little copper transformers. Just get some needle nose pliers. Those don't work. Or you can just get a screwdriver and pop them off. Okay, so we're just gonna keep taking these off here. on the pliers there. These blue capacitors are going to be tantalum capacitors, so you can take those off too. Just grab some needle nose and pull them right off. And then these heat sinks here, same thing. It's going to be a little tougher to get off because they have some connections there that are connected to the board. And it's about 4 screws. And just break the board. Faster. Like I said before in my other videos, I really don't save up the boards because here in Texas they're only, well, in San Antonio they only pay 4 cents a pound, which is not worth it at all. You just unscrew those there and take the pins off. That way you can just have pure aluminum. There we go. You just grab it from one side, pull it, and it comes right off. And you have another solid piece of aluminum there. And you just continue to do that with the other ones here. Or you can just unscrew those and then take them off carefully if you want to keep the board intact. So that's it for this video, guys. Please remember to comment, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.